Anyhow, so I gotta go take care of some shit. I'm supposed to meet dude, and so I'm gonna just do a walk and talk. You know, I think these are important subjects, man, and nobody's gonna talk about them. And it goes so deep. This goes so deep. Like, why people don't talk about this shit? Why is it not talked about? And it's so obvious, right? So I'm gonna kind of do multitask, kind of talk about some shit while I go. I gotta take care of business. So I'm ready to go. I'm leaving right now. I got my keys. See if I got any money. But going more into, I actually wanted to kind of do a little discussion on Asmongold, like my thoughts on Asmongold, and even kind of use Asmongold as like a case study of like what is going on, Oh, dude, it's so relative to all this stuff. So I'm gonna kind of talk about this, and I'm distracted because I'm multitasking and I got shit to do. So let's see, get going here. All right, I think that's okay. All right. So it started off like talking about these social media buzz terms that are really dumb, and it's true. And I'm since I started watching Asmongold, I started using the term crash out and shit. So I wanted to just kind of talk about my thoughts on Asmongold. And also, I really want to tie it into this whole thing of what I was talking about in my last video. So I'm trying to figure out where to begin. Well, let's just go right to the controversial part of it. You see, this is what's disappointing about all these guys. And this is why I reject success. Like, not that I would ever become or think that I could or would ever become an internet success. But it doesn't matter, because it doesn't matter. If you don't see how none of this matters, but like, who would want to do that? That's the thing. It's kind of like the whole going into the discussion of like, well, who would want to be a politician? Only scumfucks are the ones scrambling for political power. You'd have to be a cockroach, But see, that's the problem with internet influencers. It's the same thing. Why would anyone want to be an internet influencer or have this so-called internet so-called success? Because you'd have to be a cockroach to do so. And it's like literally true. Dude, like with these different, and Asmongold has a contract with Twitch. That's like having a contract. It's like a Faustian contract. Here, just all you got to do is sign your name in blood right here on the dotted line, and all this shit's rigged. And it's the thing. For example, even like YouTube, once you get so many views on your YouTube channel, like if you start, like for example, if my channel were to start getting popular for some reason, let's say it's because I'm a lolcow as to why I'm getting popular. Once my videos become so popular, dude, I have to have like basically like a sit down talk conversation with YouTube and Google, and we're gonna have to come to some terms of agreement with the contract in order for them to because my videos are taking up space on their thing, and then a Faustian contract is presented. It's like, here's all you have to, if you just sign your name in blood here, then you can become the next big thing. And it's like, who would want to do that? Oh, it goes back to the idea of only a cockroach would pursue being a politician. It's the same with internet influencers, Hollywood stars, everything. I'm going into the store here. And so it always ends up being a disappointment. You come across some channel where it's like, oh, maybe there is hope. And then it's like, no, it's just another fucking sellout, bro. And then you feel bad, But anyways, I'm gonna Hey, how's it going, man? All right, thanks. Thank you. Sorry. Excuse me for a moment, please. I apologize. I apologize. Oh, by the way, while I'm here, so I'm gonna buy a pack of cigarettes, and they're gonna spare change me. The company that I'm here at, the company actually asks me for spare change whenever I make a purchase, which is weird because they have signs outside their establishment that say no panhandling, but yet the corporation itself can panhandle me. Hi, a pack of Black American Spirit, please. Sorry?
Said 3701. 35, 7, and
Oh, one. Oh, okay. Gotcha.
so penny. 35, 6, 7.
Appreciate it.
All right.
Happy Thanksgiving. Yeah.
Happy Thanksgiving.
I apologize. Anyway, no, they didn't spare change me, but they changed their policy. I think it's because I was making a stink about it. I wasn't even making a public stink about it. I was just doing a video about it. And then when I went back later, they stopped doing it. But a lot of places do. Like Love's gas stations, Walmart. When you make a purchase at Walmart or gas station, they always spare change you. They're like, would you like to round up to the nearest dollar, and your change will go to the, Save the Sex Trafficked Children Foundation? It's like, no, fuck you. I thought there's no panhandling going on around here. I thought everybody's all against no panhandling, unless it's Walmart, right? Then it's okay. Fuck you. Anyways, whatever. So, anyways. Supposed to meet John over here. Anyhow, yeah, I'm supposed to meet John. I'm gonna go over on this side because they get away from all these fuckers. They want to enjoy their Thanksgiving. They don't want to be fucking inconvenienced with a fucking low life walking around. I'm not even dressed for the Thanksgiving occasion. Why would they want to be inconvenienced with my presence? And that's fine. So I'll sit right here. This is fine. Is that him? No, but he'll be coming any minute. Okay, so I got to get to my point. Okay, no, and it sucks because Asmongold seems like a likable guy. This is what I'm saying. I don't ever want to end up in a situation where it's like, oh, Angry Hobo seems kind of cool, but wow, didn't he sell? He's sold out. I don't, it's not worth it to me to sell out. I would rather just have 47 subscribers and not even have to worry or even think about it. And, reject any and all money. Like I said, my offer still stands to this day. If someone can figure out how to get even a penny into my hand through my YouTube channel, I will give you a crisp $100 bill. That's how much I reject this idea of getting sponsors, having, my channel is sponsored by the latest awesome video game. Like, fuck video games. What the fuck are you talking about? Not only that, it goes against the very principle of my fucking channel. Like, I'm going to be talking about homelessness and be getting all popularized and fucking sponsors and all this shit. Like, what the fuck? Are you a fucking retard? Who does this shit? So like, I almost feel bad in a sense for like Asmongold, like, because he seems like a reason. I'll say this much for him. He's the most reasonable of all these influencers, But the problem is it's just all a bunch of degenerates. So much of it is just degeneracy, being apologetic about, all these fucking Twitch streamers that get fucking many millions of dollars a year just sitting on their fucking stupid ass playing video games. Of course, the person that makes millions of dollars a fucking year playing video games doesn't give a fuck about the over 1 million displaced fucking homeless citizens. They don't give a fuck about that. All they give a fuck about is himself. That's degeneracy at its core. It's pure degeneracy. See, the degenerate is rewarded for their degeneracy. So if you want to be a fucking loser that makes a Faustian satanic pact with the devil so that you can sit around and make millions of dollars playing video games, that's totally, that should be praised. But if you want to do a channel trying to bring awareness to the fucking well over 1 million displaced U.S. homeless citizens, well, you're a lol cow, This is the way this all works, and so out of principle, I cannot really be supportive of a channel like Asmongold's. Even though a channel like Asmongold's is arguably the one of the most reasonable people, but that should say something about media, all media. That's your main guy. And this was my initial frustration when I started watching Asmongold. This was what I was venting my frustration is like, this is how fucking retarded the internet is there's Asmongold, or you can just stare at a pile of steaming fucking shit, That's how bad that media has gotten. That's all there is. Asmongold or stare at a steaming pile of shit. And, so I'm just saying like, yeah, okay. But is a person really that great when all there is to compare them to is a pile of fucking steaming diarrhea? Well, no, obviously not. So then what is it with all the pretense about how that Asmongold is this really great guy? No, he's not. He's just another bozo on the bus like me, you, and everybody else. But for some mysterious, unknown reason, he brings in many millions of dollars a year, while all the other bozos on the bus are just like fucking like they're all like, what's going on? Where's my 40 acres? Where's my mule? Where's my 40 acres? And so Asmongold has to defend this, that even though he's just a bozo like everyone else, he has to defend that his many millions that he brings in. And so of course it's all about maintaining the pedestal position. Like, well, the reason is because I am really awesome. I'm Asmongold. I am really awesome. It's like, I don't see it. I don't get it. And I don't care. I don't care to, But again, if you give someone the freedom of choice that they can either stare at a pile of steamy, fucking, disgusting diarrhea or Asmongold, well, of course everybody's going to watch Asmongold. But does that make Asmongold great? Well, no. But then why is Asmongold treated as though he's great with all these millions of dollars coming in? Nobody... And Asmongold, at some point, is he going to have to answer for this? You know what I mean? Like that's why I reject the whole thing. Like, it's all gay. It's all like, I reject the idea of making money and sponsors. Like that's what has ruined these platforms like YouTube. That's what ruined them. So I don't know. I mean, and so, that's what Asmongold represents. Is just kind of like, hey, I'm the big deal. I'm one of the big deals in this diuretic platform. And I bring in millions of dollars being a big deal on a diuretic platform. It's like, wow. It's just evident. It's just factual evidence, undeniable evidence, just continuing to validate the conspiracy theory that the money system is all fake and gay and rigged. That's what Asmongold is a symbol of. Asmongold and all these other ones, all he really is just a symbol validating everyone's suspicion that the money system is a big rigged fucking game. It's all one big club, that we all get beat over the head with. Meanwhile, these mysterious people that nobody's ever heard of before, just all of a sudden in 2010 or 12 become these big sensations. And it's like, okay, but what is it exactly that you do? Like, does a person in Asmongold's situation work harder than the person that has to work at McDonald's? No. I mean, like, what is going on? I mean, and again, people try to argue, well, no, because people like him. Well, that goes back to, well, if I give you two choices. You can either stare at fucking steaming fucking diarrhea, or you can look at Asmongold or one of these others. And it's like, oh, Asmongold. Of course, everybody's fleeing to Asmongold. Like, oh my God, everybody kiss the ring of Asmongold because nobody wants to stare at a big pile of fucking diarrhea. But that doesn't equate to that person being great, And this is how controlled media is. And so then these fucking, I used to call them the greatest hits. I'm just going to refer to the ones like Asmongold as the greatest hits. These greatest hits have to continue to defend this. No matter how retarded it is, they have to continue to defend it. And so they use all kinds of different tactics like jokes, or let's watch him play a video game for 4 hours, or let's bring up some stupid e-drama. They'll even intentionally create e-drama. All of this is to distract from having to answer to like, what is it that makes these people so special? And it's always, the conclusion is always obvious. It's always the same. These people are just bozos. There's nothing special about them. So anyway, I'm waiting for my buddy. Yeah, and I mean, look, this is the thing with these greatest hits people. Every fucking day they have an opportunity to redeem themselves. Like these so-called greatest hits can just start redeeming themselves by, for example, talking about homelessness. Like doing something meaningful with their position rather than just, using it to milk millions of dollars while ignoring all the people that fucking go without, and are struggling. Like use the platform. Like they have every day, these greatest hits on the internet have an opportunity to redeem themselves. But the problem is part of redeeming themselves will result in backlash from a lot of their audience. You know what I'm saying? Total backlash from their audience because, it goes against popular opinion. For example, to have real conversations about the homeless problem in the United States of America, that goes against popular opinion because popular opinion is that homeless people are all poopy people. They're all the poopy people with stolen EBT crumbs falling off of their face while they ride off into the sunset with a stolen bicycle. That's popular opinion. And so if someone like some greatest hit like Asmongold challenges that idea for the purposes of actually doing something meaningful with their platform, as a result, they're going to crash out, as the cool kids say. They're going to crash out. And this all gets so old. It's like, dude, I've been seeing this shit since I was in middle school. All the popular kids. And at some point down the road, they always get out. They always get exposed for just being another bozo on the bus like everyone else. I mean, bands old bands like the Kinks have written songs about it, you know? Like, whatever happened to the guy that was so cool in school? Now he's just some fucking bald loser that's married to some fat chick, and he fucking, and she basically controls his fucking very existence, you know? But he used to be the big cool guy on the scene. What happened? You know, bands like the Kinks have written songs about this kind of shit, you know? There's nothing new under the sun. It's always the same. So anyways, so what's the purpose and point of being the cool guy in school, in middle school or high school? Or it's all gay. It's all stupid, bro. It's all dumb. And but if these greatest hits admit this, well, then there's no more illusion. It's just another bullshit. It's just more bullshit. Like, if one of these greatest hits admitted that they really don't deserve these millions of dollars they're getting sitting around playing video games and fucking and talking shit about lolcows or whatever, that they really don't deserve all these millions they're getting for it. If they just admitted that, well, then the illusion is done. You know, the party's over. You know. So, you know, and like, I mean, you could go even further. Like, people that do deserve that shit are people that are like elderly homeless people that have been fucking eating out of dumpsters for 10 years. Those are the people that deserve that money more than these greatest hits. So, yes, it is. It's all a very big disappointment. And Asmongold is just another one. And I feel bad. Like I said, Asmongold is... I mean, that's as good as you're going to get on the internet, you know? And then you see them, like, for example, Styx Hexenhammer used to be decent, bro. He used to be kind of decent in like 2015 and early 2016. And then he got the Trump virus, bro. And all he does is talk about, and now he's totally, you look at him now, he's like, you can tell he's all drugged out and fucking drunk on his videos, and he wears pirate hats, and everybody knows he's a sellout. He used to not be, or he used to not appear to be. He used to be more genuine. This is what happens. Riches corrupts. Riches corrupts. And you know, my hope is that I never, like, whatever authenticity that I do have and can maintain, even if it's a little bit, like, I'd rather maintain and hold on to that than sell out whatever integrity I do have so that I can make money living in my mom's fucking basement. Like, that's just the, you know, and these are the greatest hits, dude. Like the other day, no, last night, there's stupid greatest hits video on BitChute, right? Trending. And I click on it, and of course it's stupid, and it's got the stupid music. So I scroll down into the comments, and then people in the comments are saying they're sick of these clickbait videos that put this stupid faggot music in the fucking video, because it's obviously just another ploy to sell out, you know, hype shit up. And people are sick of all this hype. They always have been, right? And so then the channel, the person who runs the channel responds and says, oh, I totally agree with you. You know, I just don't have the computer technology to remove the stupid music from the video that I mirrored off of TikTok. And I saw that and I responded. I said, dude, I could download this stupid TikTok video into my phone and remove the music and in less than 5 minutes. And so then right after I posted that comment, I uploaded that stupid video with the gay faggot music, put it into my shitty fucking iPhone or whatever. It's not an iPhone, whatever the fuck my phone is, Android. My shitty Android, and used a shitty free video editor app, muted the fucking volume, saved the fucking video, and then uploaded it into my BitChute channel and then gave them the link. And I was able to do all of that in 6 minutes. Like, this person is, and their channel is called Understanding the Lies. A stupid fucking greatest hits popular trending channel on BitChute, lying to people saying they don't have the computer technology to remove the faggot music that's only put there to try to hype up some stupid fucking video because it's retarded, right? And he's lying, saying, "Oh, I totally agree with you. I just don't. I'm just not rich enough to have the computer technology to remove the faggot music from my stupid video that I mirrored off of TikTok." It's like, dude, you're a total fucking liar, bro. Why is all these people fucking lying all the time? And they're always the ones saying, "Understand the lies." They're the fucking liars. The ones that are acting like they're gonna expose the truth to you. They're the fucking liars. It's every time. And all these greatest hits are all the same. And it sucks with Asmongold. I don't know, bro. But like I said, I just started watching him a few weeks ago, and I'm already totally disgusted because now I'm getting exposed to this other degenerate side of the internet called Twitch. Twitch is such a degenerate, disgusting fucking shithole, bro. To be a big time fucking channel on Twitch is an embarrassment. Like, who the fuck? Anyways, whatever, bro. I don't know, man. So anyways, I wanted to vent about this, and this is a long video. I'll post it. See you, boys.